Hey guys, it's Storm here. Now, I'm doing this real quick using my laptop webcam to make a quick update video about some of the stuff I'll be doing. For starters, the Pokemon-wide Nuzlocke challenge. Since I keep missing the deadline because of how long it takes to edit and then actually listen to the video to come up with a name, while I'm kind of trying to work on my own eBay shop at the same time, I'm actually going to change the scheduling for when I post the Nuzlocke challenge videos to once a month so that I have plenty of time to completely edit the video, maybe edit some more of the videos after that, and still have time to work on the customs that I have to get done and send and mail out any pets that get sold, because I do have, that's another thing that I'm doing for updates. I do have an eBay shop now. It's Twig the Wolf Pony 9. I'll put a link in the description. But I'm going to be selling pet shops like this little Yorkshire Terrier. I think it's a Yorkshire. That's what Breakneck told me it was. But I've already put a listing for this little guy on eBay. So he's only $5. In fact, just the little pets that I did not customize, that I just got in a random lot and I'll probably never play with, like with this one, because I can't think of anything I would turn a Yorkshire Terrier into as a custom, and I don't think I'll ever keep it to play with because it's got this little tuft of hair, and last time I had a pet that had a tuft of hair, it became Chat Noir. And I don't know what I would do with this one. So I'm just going to sell it, and then the money I make from selling these pets will go into buying some more pets for my Miraculous Ladybug series. I have the pet I'm going to make into Nino, which is Adrian's best friend. And then I have Chat Noir, I have Adrian, although Adrian I also want to save up some money to actually get a blonde cat with green eyes so I can stop using Brooke. And then I have Marnette, who I actually, since it's a G4 pet, I'm tempted to just paint all the white parts blue to go with how Ladybug, sorry, she's on a paintbrush right now, I have her on here while her body is being Mod Podged. And then I'll take her off, and there's actually certain parts that I gotta re-Mod Podge on her. And I also have to Mod Podge her antennae once I finish those. I forgot that I was still painting these. But I need to finish her antennae, and then the red part of her face, because I have to touch up from where where I messed up with black and the midnight color. And then I'll finish that, and then here's the body. So yeah, she's got a black tail, which goes with her black ears, because the cat that I use for Marnette is black. So also this tail keeps the whole custom from falling over, because I tried back when I had first sculpted the hair and ears and the little earrings on the ears. I actually sculpted these ears. I did not cut them off a cat. I actually sculpted them on. The only cutting I did was to cut off the Ladybug Pet Shop's which was a G3 pet, so I don't like the G3s, and the start of the G4s. I don't know if these new ones that don't have the head removing are considered G4 or if they're now a G5. Some people say it's G5, others continue to call them G4. I don't know. I personally call them G5 because there's no holes. Or there's less holes than the G4. But they're the best. But G4 and G3, in my opinion, are the best pets for customizing because their heads can be removed. Now, granted, I do still customize G1 and G2 pets. It's kind of hard not to when they're so easy and their heads still bobble. I mean, this is a G4 pet and its head still bobbles. But the best part is, now that I've customized them, their heads won't remove from the body after you put the head back on, which is great. Which is why I like to customize a lot of my G4s, to keep their head from falling off while I play with them. The only ones I won't do that with are ones that I'm attached to, like Austria. So yeah, I'm selling this pet. I will do a video on which pets I'm selling. But for now, this is just an update video. I do have my eBay account. I also have only 6 pets in my eBay shop right now. So keep in mind, it's just 6 at a time, 5 regular pets and a custom. That is just to get me started until I actually can get my license, have the money to pay for insurance and gas, so I can take the packages myself to the post office to mail. At the moment, I'm doing a few of them so that it's not that often that my mom has to take them to the post office on her way to work. So keep in mind, if you order any pets from me, it might be a little longer than it says on the site, because it will have to be next time my mom has to go into work. And if she's at work when you're selling it, when you buy it, why did I say sell it? When you buy the pet from me, if my mom is already at work at that time, then it won't be till the next day that it gets shipped. So just keep that in mind. Now, I'll obviously still do my unboxing videos when I do order pet shops and other stuff. And I will do my videos that have to do with Breakneck. Those just aren't as often since I will now be doing my custom videos, which are videos where it's me customizing a pet and I'm talking during it. Like, see, for example, this is Tiki. And I could be talking while painting, or not painting, but Mod Podging this ladybug I turned into Tiki. I already have Plag. He's off by Adrian. And Marinette's over there too. I also want to get a new pet to be Marinette. Probably the black cat with blue eyes that I saw on eBay. Now, granted, when I'm going and buying pets, I will now be looking for the fakes that you can get away with using for pet shops because they're so good. Like, can you tell that this is a real pet or that it's fake? I honestly can't tell if it's a fake or not. It looks real. Everything seems real. And then you look at the neck plug and it's white. Although it's hard to tell with this pet, you can clearly see the opaqueness of the peg if you pull the head and neck far enough apart. Now, I don't want to break the pet and like pull off her head because there's a chance I will not get it back on. But it's easier with pets like this where the head is already up too high. You can kind of see right there the white peg. So this one's a fake. So yeah. This is not the pet I was talking about that's used for Marnet. That is actually Midnight Frost, wife of Jack Frost, for Something Breakneck and I Do. You can tell with Dovestorm, there is a clear peg. So, yay! One mascot. The mascot for my updates and like my main mascot for everything I do on here is a real pet. My mascot for art is fake. That's kind of funny because most of my customs that I will be using Melody as my mascot for are from fake base figures. So that's kind of funny that whenever I do something involving real pets, my mascot is a real pet shop. And when I'm customizing, it's mostly fake pets, and my mascot for that is a fake pet. So I find that funny. You guys might not find it funny, but I do. So yeah, I'm almost done with the Miraculous Ladybugs. Sadly, do not ask. The Miraculous Ladybug characters are for something I'm doing with Breakneck. It's for our own personal project. However, once I have these Miraculous Ladybug, which, as you can see from this list, can't see if you can tell, I'm working on Ladybug and Tiki at the moment, and then Raiden is actually my personal character. It's this red cat with purple eyes. And wow, his eyes actually show up better on camera than they do in real life. That's kind of funny. And then Chat Blanc, which is actually a fan character that a lot of the fandom made, like created or uses, but I have my own version of him that I'm working on. Basically, every part of chat that was white, every part of chat that was black is now white on Chat Blanc. And every part that was yellow is red. And then his eyes are going to be purple just like Raiden's, because Raiden is my version of Chat Blanc. So this is Raiden in his Chat Blanc form. This is Chat Noir. And this one, actually, the hair looks more like Chat Noir's hair, because this was originally supposed to be Chat Noir. And then I went and made a second one. And so I decided to sculpt little horn hair tufts. So yeah. I'm also working on Galp, which is Chat Blanc's Kwame. And in reality, because my character Raiden is the son of a sorceress, so he has magical abilities. Well, he made kind of this clone of Plague in a way, which is weird because Breakneck and I have a roleplay shipping these two. Oh well. What happens when two girls that really like to make gay ships are doing a role play with a fandom that has like no gays in it whatsoever. So this will be Galp. He's Raiden's Kwame that turns him into Chat Blanc. And then I'll be working on Echo, the most hard to do character, because she also has a Kwame form. Now, I will simplify the Kwame because it'll be about this size. This is not the pet I'm using. I'm just saying that that's about the size that her Kwame is. Actually, I think her Kwami form is smaller than that, actually. Because it'll be one of those mini pets from Breakneck. She'll be sending over one of those little bats that came with the LPS fairies. I only have one pack, only ever got one pack of LPS fairies, and none of my family ever got me any more fairies because they know that I don't really like the fairies, with the exception of Fluttershy and Bluebell. Bluebell I use for Rainbow Dash, even though she's got sparkly orange hair, and Fluttershy looks like Fluttershy. She's a yellow fairy with pink hair. So yeah. So I'll put a link to my eBay store in the description. I'll have some customs besides my... This is the custom I have up there right now. It's Marshall Lee from Adventure Time. So if you like Adventure Time, check out my eBay shop. I'm selling Marshall Lee. And then once he is sold, I will be selling his boyfriend. It is not canon if Marceline and Princess Bubblegum are actually once dated, or if they were gay for each other. I don't know. There's a shipping of them, and I think that the gender bent ship is actually really cute. It is Marshall Lee and Princess Bubblegum's gender bent Prince Gumball. Now, so far, those are the only two customs that are going to be sold. However, I will have more customs done before, hopefully before Prince Bubblegum or Prince Gumball, I can't talk, before Prince Gumball gets sold. I do have another Adventure Time custom. However, I actually use that custom a lot more than I use Gumball or Marshall. And that would be Cake the Cat from the gender-bent version of Adventure Time. I have a smaller version of her and a larger version, because just like Jake, she can change her shape a lot. So I actually use those two customs quite frequently, mainly because I just like cats. I'm a cat lady at heart, even though my mom's allergic to them. You can obviously tell I'm a cat lady. Yeah. Also, purple lady. So, yeah. Check out my eBay store. I'm saving up for more pet shops for my Miraculous Ladybug series. I still need Alia and some figures that are similar to Alia so that I can make Lady Wi-Fi and Volpina. Actually, no, I won't need one just like Alia for Volpina. For Volpina, I'll need another fox. Because my only foxes that aren't small are Echo and this other fox that I don't think would fit Volpina. So, yeah. Like I said, I got an eBay shop, so go check it out. My Nuzlocke challenge videos will be posted once a month now, and I'll be doing some more custom videos hosted by Melody. So yeah, I'm Dove Storm, and I'll see you in the next video. Unless it's a custom video, then Melody will see you. Either way, it's the same person behind the camera. See you next time. Bye!